My mic was muted. Really exciting news today. Boys and girls, super exciting, especially for us killer mains. The lots of things are being changed. So let's go over it real quick. For those that don't know, so this is a very heavily, like, things that killers have been complaining for about 2 years now, maybe, are being addressed within this patch. Map sizes are being changed, loops are being changed, breakable walls, windows are being changed. Everything, nearly everything is being changed. It's... whew. So, I'm gonna go over it fairly quickly. I thought my recording stopped, and that's why I paused. I apologized. Well, maybe not fairly quickly, but I'm just gonna go over everything here and there. Excuse me. So first thing, they're they're fixing cooperative gen speed action. So what used to be, so when you got on a gen with a friend, right, or other survivor, your gen speed was decreased by 10%, your repairing speed. And now that is being 15%. So what they've basically said the difference that'll make is what used to be like 36 seconds if like all 3 were on it. No, that would be all 4, I'm pretty sure. What used to be 28 seconds will now be 36. And that's really big. That's the difference between getting to like a certain gen at the start of the match, like especially with Huntress, or of course my man Michael. It'll change that, and it could be the difference between getting a pop goes the weasel and not getting one. That kind of thing. It's huge. And oh, okay, sorry, I'm getting so excited. I just want to talk about everything. Okay, so next up we have in coordination with this, they have changed skill check bonuses as well. So normally so great skill checks now do 2%. So that's a thing now. Wait. Oh, no, it would add an 2% progression, about 1.6. Oh, okay. Skill check experience are often able to hit great skill check and shave us to better control. Oh, never mind. No. I read this wrong. Great skill checks are halved now, so they don't repair as much. That's also pretty good. Yeah, points earned for great skill check. And the thing I like about this is they haven't necessarily decreased or increased the amount of time it takes for a solo survivor to repair a generator, because holding R1 is really boring. You don't want to be doing it for that long, right? But they're helping with map sizes, and they're helping with cooperative gens, so it shouldn't be too awful for like survivors, right? It really shouldn't be that, at least for me. Oh, I apologize. When I play Survivor, I'm not gonna mind this too much when it comes to gen speed, of course. For me personally, if they increase solo gen time, that'd be boring. That'd be awful. So, and because they're reducing certain big maps and like certain tiles, one survivor won't be able to. We'll talk about that later, though. Prove thyself. So, in coordination, since this stuff is being nerfed, they're buffing Prove Thyself. So, it will increase repair speed with cooperative buddies from 10 to 15%. Stakeout gives you the normal 2% great skill check that, is in the game as of right now. Map changes. This is the exciting part. Of course, I've already talked about that they're changing size and layout, type spacing, so I guess, okay, size and layout is pretty self-explanatory, right? So, like, the size of maps and the layout is certain things. I'm guessing that means, like, I already peeked ahead, and Mount Ormond isn't getting changed in terms of layout, which is kind of, But, wait, is it? I might have forgotten. Maybe I'm crazy. Type spacing, so some maps allowed maze tiles like the jungle gyms and LT walls to spawn too close together, so like, jungle gym to jungle gym to jungle gym, but in other times it could be like TL wall. So it's looking like, so they're spacing these out a bit more, so that's fantastic. That's great. Strong window balance. So really strong, certain strong windows are being tweaked. They're getting removed, putting a breakable wall near them. They're making it more consistent so the windows have, so like, you know, it's not as random. Like, you know, you're not going to have your Rancid Abattoir window, the Matt Walker window that suddenly makes the map 10 times safer. All the windows, according to this, are going to be around the same amount of, like, what would you call it? Safety. So you can't, one survivor shouldn't be able to run the killer for the whole game, which shouldn't be a thing in the game. One survivor should not, unless you're super good at the game, a killer should be able to catch you before all gens pop. Strong window balance. Okay, we talked about that. Tweaks. So changing some tiles within the game that are, whether they're really strong or abusable. And the window spawning logic, I already kind of mentioned that. Alright, so the level design, I'll edit it somewhere up here so you guys can read this off with me. Rotten Fields, size and layout, perfect. Type spacing. I don't know if I agree with that. Rotten Fields isn't really, like, it's not really known. It's mostly just the size of the map, you know what I mean? And of course the rest, it doesn't have a strong loop or anything like that. Size or layout, definitely though. Wretched Shop has a really good loop. They're fixing that. Type spacing, great. Tile, great. Fantastic. Cowshed. Oh, look at those check marks. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. That needs it. Thompson House, my least favorite map. They're decreasing the size. Oh, thank you. Type spacing. That's also great because, you know, so many things could spawn right next to each other on that map. I hate that map. Temple Purgation, really big map. They're decreasing the size. Perfect. Type spacing. Perfect. Mother's Dwelling is the biggest map in the game, but isn't receiving a size change. I don't know if I agree with that. But still, I'm still super happy about all of this. Especially Thompson House. Lampkin Lane, I'm guessing they're probably going to rework the map. I think they're going to completely rework that map. Tile tweaks, yeah. It doesn't have any... Well, it has some strong tiles, but it's mostly the windows that are a problem. And the fences on Lampkin. Suffocation Pit, okay, yeah, that's fine. Strong loop fix, yep. Window logic, great. Disturbed ward, they're reducing the pallets, fantastic. And then the rest of these have the same, so strong loops and tile tweaks. Torment, Rancid Abattoir, Gold Tower, Growing Storehouse from Branch Street, Ironworks. Yeah, so that's perfect. None of these maps are like super... Hold on, let me look at them again. Torment Creek is kind of big, but they're fixing loops and stuff, so who cares? Oh, it's not that big. Eh. Yeah, that... Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is so exciting. And I will post some of the screenshots of the new breakable walls and such. These look... Man, looking at these, I'm super excited. I am excited to not get looped. Not because I'm going up against a better player. Like, a good survivor will still be able to, like, should be able to run you for a, like, decent amount of time, but they can't, like, literally go to the God Palette, and it's basically, like, you have to leave them, unless you have Bamboozle or something. Which is stupid. That's not skill. It's just, okay, you use sprint burst to get to the God Loop. Good for you. That's not skill. I don't feel like that should be rewarded. And of course, okay, so a few things. So for us console players, we're getting controller sensitivity improvements. That's great. Which I was thinking maybe they could be preparing for crossplay, because I know a lot of people were saying, well, the mouse can move a lot faster. So maybe, potentially, they're kind of preparing a little bit. I don't know. Maybe just me thinking. Legion tracking, so now when he's in his frenzy, he can see scratches and blood. Fantastic. He needs the help. Attempt hook, escape. This is kind of interesting. So they're basically putting in more like audio cues and like visual cues for newer players, so they know that 4%ing is kind of spooky and you maybe shouldn't do it. Which I think it's a great idea. Great idea. UI improvements, so head on is going to get basically like a little counter now. Like, you know, it'll like kind of fill up so you know exactly when it will be ready. And the updated Mori interaction, this is also great. So you can't spam Mori on people anymore. So you can't just BM with it. That's fantastic. I love it. Protection hit improvements. I sometimes get hits that don't register as protection hits when I think they should, and now that apparently is being fixed. I'll believe it when I see it, but that sounds great. That sounds fantastic, and I believe that is it. I am so stoked for all these changes. Super, super stoked. Tell me guys. Tell me what you think, boys and girls. What do you think? You can already tell. I'm super excited for these changes. I think this is super great. Super, super great. I think it'll make Killer super fun. I think it'll help with survivor queues, because more people are going to want to play Killer again. Survivors can't brain dead, like, sprint burst to a god loop and just do it for ages. Whew. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. Dude, I can't. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm going to be streaming soon. If you'd like to stop by, say hi. I play Michael Myers. If Michael Myers is your cup of tea, you'll fit right in. Of course, you can always request another killer with channel points and whatever. I'm so excited. So excited. Tell me guys what you think. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one, hopefully, or on stream. Take care. Oh yeah, real quick, I'll just let the rest of the match play out for those that are like interested in the match. Anyways, see you guys later. That's fine. Yep, make me faster. No, it wasn't, but I really like her. Okay. He could have decisive. In fact, I'm like 90% sure she has decisive. Now they're almost done with this one. Where's Bill? Dead hard. I think they get that gen done now. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. And he had decisive. You like tall girls? I actually like both. I don't have a real preference. I like short. I think short is really cute. I think tall is cute. I like all. Yep, and that should be just about GG. Can I... Oh wait, he's not the obsession anymore, right? Now Juanito is only on his first hook, so what he did was really smart. And what I did was very dumb. I should have slugged there. What is the scariest movie you've ever watched? By the way, sorry for that. No, you're good. Oh shoot, I heard a totem. This guy should be dead on hook. I don't know which one they did because there's some kind of bug or something. Okay, I'll hook him and then I guess I'll go guard the basement. Okay, we should... we'll see. I think we can at least get two. You want to do that? That's fine. Nice. Keep him on the ground. Okay. Go back over here. And nice comeback.
Hopefully he doesn't have Unbreakable. If he does, good for him. Bill might have Unbreakable though. Oh, what? They're all why would you give up? Oh wait, no, yeah, you're with Kate, my bad. Oh yeah, scariest movie. I totally forgot. Sorry, this match totally took up my time. For real, I make more comebacks with Mikey than I do anyone else. And you know what? If I'm glad it's with Mikey, man. I'm glad it's with Mikey. I love him. This will go on YouTube for sure. Scariest movie. There's not a whole lot of movies that scare me. I want to say... What's the one that's scared me the most? I don't know. It's been a really long time since I've been... A Quiet Place kind of unnerved me. Brightburn kind of made me feel a sense of like hopelessness and dread that I didn't like. Hey, Bill. Because it just felt like there was nothing you could do. Like with Kryptonite, it just has to be close and you can't do anything. Oh yeah, in the bathroom. Wait, is the VOD? Wait, can you actually go back and watch it already? Even though it's this stream. Has anyone got 2K points for leather? I don't think anyone's got that. Whew. Rough map for Myers. Rough map for Myers. And now we play Confuse Myers. Whew. What do we got? I'm pretty sure he's the one that subscribed to my channel.